Hey guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon Leaks and Theories. I'm back off my holiday and I've missed quite a bit, so we've got a lot to go through, including Pokemon Legends Z-A leaked announcements, kind of leaked information. We've got mega leaks, we've got quite a few things that have been leaked, and we've also got some Mario Kart World news, which I am particularly looking forward to. So if you do enjoy it, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's just get straight into it. To start off with, we are going to be using Wario 64, just because he's the first one I found, but there is going to be a Mario Kart World Direct tomorrow on the 17th of April, 6 AM Pacific time, which I believe is 2 PM roughly where I am. This is only going to be 15 minutes long, and it's going to give us a lot of information in regards, hopefully, to the Mario Kart World game, which is coming out with the Nintendo Switch 2, which I have pre-ordered, and quite frankly, there's nothing much we're going to be getting about the game, probably a few extra maps, so hopefully we get a few interesting concepts there, and we can all pray that they're going to be announcing a drop in the price due to fan criticism, but I won't hold out on that, but we can always hope. But like I said, don't hold out onto it. We'll probably get like I said, a few extra maps, a few more gameplay clips, and hopefully the game looks good to justify that extortionate price tag. But there's nothing else really to talk about that. If you like Mario Kart World, it should be a good day for you. I'll keep an eye on it, why not? Now, supposedly according to Hidden Power Podcast, we've had some Generation 10 leaks, and they've kind of summarized it. I will put up a picture now of the whole 4chan post, which is what has been posted up, and let's walk through it. So, they are saying that Generation 10 is going to be called the Atlas region, based on Greece, which is quite funny. I've just been. The box legendaries are going to be based off Poseidon and Zeus. Ride Pokemon will return. Mega Evolutions will also return from Pokemon Legends Z-A. And fusion-like mechanics, Pokemon can crossbreed. Releases November 21st, 2026. And it's fake. Central Leaks has also tweeted saying it is fake. And it could be probably the worst fake that we've probably seen in a little while. Don't get me wrong, I think a Greece area would be very cool. I think Greek mythology would be a very cool route to go down, especially. So I think Pokemon, you know, if you are maybe not watching me, but if you have seen this, maybe take a little bit of inspiration. Not always inspiration, though. I think the idea of the fusion Pokemon is an awful idea to go into the actual main Pokemon Line series games. November 21st is a Saturday as well in 2020 next year, so that's also wrong. Pokemon games never really release on a Saturday. So what can I say? It's bullshit, let's be honest, and even Central Leaks, like I said, has confirmed this, but it's a cool concept. I like the idea of Greece being the a kind of region. Obviously, you get a lot of cities, very beautiful cities like Athens and Lindos. I think you could probably expect some very cool new Pokemon coming out of a region like that, but like I said, completely and utterly fake. So if you have been seeing this to go around and you did think this was real and you're watching this now, sorry to break your heart. Now we go into some more credible Pokemon leaks, and obviously, like I said, every leak does come with a pinch of salt, but this one has come from Light of Twitter. Light is known as one of the more reliable people to come out with Pokemon leaks. They have better salt resources. Not everything they say is true, but some things have popped up in the past to be on the righter end. So if anything's going to be popping up, especially compared to the last one, Light will probably have some more information based off it. But they have some Pokemon Legends Z-A news, as they have tweeted out here, saying that gyms and Elite Four are not in the game, which I think could be a guess. That makes sense. As a Legends game, we're not expecting gyms and Elite Four. It'd be really cool if we could see the gym leaders and the Elite Four members in the game, but obviously, like I said, I expect the gyms and the Elite Four to be there, but I expect that we're not going to be battling them, as like I said, it doesn't make sense towards the game. But it would be cool to still see the gym buildings themselves. Obviously, we're just not taking on the Pokemon League champion, the challenge, sorry. But he has also said, meanwhile, we are climbing to the A rank, which we could see some familiar faces. Also, there will be some side stories due to this, and that's probably where we're going to be seeing the gym leaders and the Elite Four members, probably in the Pokemon Legends Z-A challenge, the battle ranks, as they've probably called it now. And I think it's cool. Like I said, I don't think, I hope this isn't the only concept we've got in the game. They're going to have to justify the Legends side of things as well. But I'm nervous, maybe not. I'm speculative, probably a better word to use. But I will go into it with an open mind, and I am looking forward to the game. Maybe just a little bit more impatient, but let's just hope the game does end up being good. But when it comes to this, not surprised. Like I said, it's a Legends game. We're not exactly looking for It's not going to be a normal gym challenge. So no gym and Elite Four in the game doesn't surprise me, especially with the introduction, like I said, of the Z-A system. So I would probably expect this to not be more of a leak, maybe more of an educated guess by Light. But like I said, no one knows his sources, so he could have some viable information. Finishing off, we have a Mega leak, and obviously we knew certain Pokemon will be having Mega evolutions, FERALIGATR being one of them, and the Mega of FERALIGATR has so-called been leaked. Obviously, I mean, this is the picture. Obviously, we've got a kind of a side-on angle. I think he looks quite cool. I think that obviously the very limited image we have got, there is another image which I'll put on screen now. The very limited images that we have got do seem to be, I would say, a realistic design in a sense that they would go for. I definitely think it's not going to be incredible changes they'll do to the Pokemon, but I think that what we have got, like I said, this isn't confirmed. This is a leak, so take it with a massive pinch of salt. But I think something around this line, around this area, definitely could be what we're going for. And if it's true, I don't hate the general design. I think he looks quite cool. But also, at the same time, we've seen a lot of these. A lot of them look really bad. So the reason I'm only covering this one is I think it looks quite cool. And I wouldn't hate it if it's a design like this. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Only a short one today. Have a nice day. Take care and goodbye.